Bagfuel, baby.
I've been in the music business for a long time.
Yeah.
You can ask E. Paula, Ron Stew, and all them, Loso
Fam right there. OG.
Dino and all of them, right?
Oh, man.
But I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. They say, yo, this is one of the most difficult markets to get your record played in.
Yeah,
to bring
man.
artists in. Y'all cool in there.
Yeah, we cool.
But y'all keep this MF real tight.
We tight, man. Got to be having that real deal, you know what I'm saying?
So I told them, instead of trying to get something from them, we gonna go give our shit.
Yeah, okay,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we're gonna start
yeah.
by putting this best foot forward first.
Yes, got to.
And then we see where it go from there. You know what I'm saying? I said maybe they need to take that approach.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
Man, you know, I think you know, one thing about Texas, and just speaking on Houston, at the same time, man, Houston, you know, we're real open with music, but you know, you got to really come with it, man, because there's so much music out right now that guys are playing. So you know, we listen to stuff. If we know it's that real, and we know it's that heat, and we know it's slap, then we gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's all day.
It ain't that simple, JQ.
It is that simple. It really
You make
is.
it seem like, yo, come on, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, if you're
bro.
going through the wrong people, then that's the key.
Yo, wait, talking about. Little Flip says something just like that. It all depends on the people. You might come through the wrong person.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah. So how do people know who the right person is? Because there's people perpetrating the fraud, right?
Yeah.
We don't know who's who. We met Kiosha from the Gram. My man reached out to her. She just happened to be official.
Wow.
We got lucky.
Wow.
Right?
And sometimes the gram will help you. You got to just search through the gram, kind of see who, you can tell who you're dealing with the Instagram
But why you
profile.
trying to make it seem like it's just that simple?
It is that simple. You got to do your research. You know, when I go to the A, and let's say out just on some DJ stuff, or I want to network with some DJs and just kick it, or radio people, or just some influencers, you know, I'm going to redo my research before I go into the market. And at the same time, I know some big wigs in ATL. Same thing with New York. I know who to call and be like, yo, I'm coming. Put me in with whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. And they're going to say, okay, go see this, and this. They going to make the call. Yo, Pimp coming through, Q coming through. Hey, man, take care of him. He 100. And then the doors open. It's all about who you know. Because there's a lot of people that be scamming out here. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the point I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So how can somebody like me really, really know? I'm blessed. Like, I've been in the game for a long time. I know Reggie. Reggie lives down here. Reggie played for the University of Texas.
Yeah.
So when we landed to Reggie and Vince Young.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The fam.
We was blessed.
You're in good company.
So as soon as we touched down, that's who we was with. Yo, come over here, come and rock with us. Boom, boom, boom. Stay with us the next 2 nights. Boom. We gonna introduce y'all to everybody. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Everybody's not fortunate like that, JQ. So what's a good way to vet somebody fake from Houston?
Man, ask them who they know. First about who you know, because if you an artist out there, first of all you got to start with the DJs. You know, you got to start with the DJs because that's who gonna play your music. You got to know the top dogs to get you through the door. Of course, you know me, club DJ, assistant program director at 979 The Box. You got my man Hot C out here. You got Mr. Rogers. You got Doc McDaniels. You got Young Streets. You got just those are some vets that understand the game. You know, there's some more on there, so forgive me if I ain't say your name. No, but you know, those are just a few off the bat that have learned the game where you can call and find them and be like, hell, you just Google, give me the top guys that been in the game for a minute, and you know, all these people I mentioned on 100, that's just a start right there. These same people can point you, okay, you're trying to meet DJs, you're trying to meet promoters, you're trying to meet clubs, set you up with shows and all that good stuff. So it's simple, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who you're dealing with. That's anything.
If you was a radio personality, or you wanted to be one, or you wanted to be a DJ, what would be your best route to try to break through and get on the radio right now?
Man, I would make myself hot. I would make myself super hot. I would make my brand super hot. And I'm not just talking about clubs. I'm talking about making my brand. Because here's the thing. Everybody think you make your brand in the club. That's cool. That's a small percent. Let's think about it. If we take about the people that rotate between the clubs in Houston, I just give it 10,000. We got millions of people. I'm touching the people at the schools, the colleges, the person that work a 9 to 5. You got to know how to get to them. That's what I did when I got here. When I moved to Houston, I'm from Bryan College Station with Texas A&M University, a small town. When I moved to Houston, we could pick up 97.9, and that was like the hot 97 of the South. Man, I'm gonna work there. When I moved here, I jumped in my car. For 2 weeks, I was homeless because I didn't have a place to stay yet. I slept in my car, had finally got an odd job. I was taking showers at 24 Hour Fitness, and then I just went out there and started grinding in the streets. And then by me grinding in the streets, mind you, don't nobody know me. My whole motto is, I tell even youngins, my motto, what you do in 5 years, I gotta do in 1 year. That's my hustle. And so I made my brand so big, and I started interning. And I had people like try to stop me. And my whole motto, and 50 used to say this a long time ago, you can't stop greatness. Nobody can close a door on you, no matter what if you're willing to fight for. I'm willing to fight. Anything I want, I guarantee you, I will grab it because I come from, my family were hustlers. They would grind. My dad put that in me. Son, go out there and get what you want. If a person shut a door on you, you knock again. And you keep knocking till they open that door. And when they open that door, you better come with it. So you know what I'm saying? So you gotta just keep building yourself in. And with some cities, I know some great DJs in certain cities that I feel like belong on the radio, and they're marketing for whatever reasons, it's not happening, you know what I'm saying? But if you build your brand up, like it's a lot of dudes in my city that's doing their thing, and you know, we might not have an opportunity to give them a full slot, but like when we do mix show weekends and stuff, I try to put all these dudes in, and then you still gonna get hate. You're gonna have the one DJ that you don't get in there, man, I don't understand why I'm not in there, and I'm like, they'll put the shit up online. And then if I know you, I'm gonna put a call into you. So that's what we doing. So
you're never gonna get on that.
So now you messing yourself up. I had to have a conversation recently with somebody that I care about, and he knows me, and he did that, and I had to put a call into him. I'm like, yo, so let me break it down to you, boss. That's not how you do stuff if you want to get into doors. Number one, all you had to do is call me. We could have a conversation. First of all.
That's too easy.
It's too easy. You know what I'm saying? It's too easy. But people get in their feelings and they want to just do stuff and random. But this game is just like I tell it.
But how do you not get in your feelings, JQ? I got to jump in because this music shit to all these niggas is super duper emotion.
Man, you got to realize you're in the game. Like now, back in the day, if you did a record, you had to go out there and put it on wax. You had to spend money on CD with people pay attention. It's so easy.
Version.
It's so easy to make music. You got to go out there and make. Like I tell a person, man, my song hot in the club. Now I'm a DJ. Now it could have missed my thing. But hey, I'm telling you, this thing go hard, my G. This go hard. One time I did this. There's a few DJs that did. It go hard. I'm in the club full of 2,000 people. Dude just kept, and he was getting disrespectful with it. Okay, bet. Boom, JQ in the bed, blah, blah, blah. Bam! Yeah, but he said he got the hottest record in the club. That's why I threw that thing on there. Boo! The dude was mad at me. He went online, tried to say some slick stuff.
Why was he mad at you?
He was mad because I said that he felt embarrassed. And here's the thing. He was right there. He's like, oh man, but when he got home, he got on Twitter, and and I'm not one to respond to nobody online. And mind you, this was a different time. I'm a different person mindset now. This is about 10 years ago. So I'm like, that he got to saying, yeah, when I see him again, I'm gonna step to him and I'm gonna slap the F out of him. Wait, you were just by me. You didn't have that whole kind of energy. And I replied back in the chat, yo. All I said was, bet. I made the call. Where this fool be at? Queued up. No, where he be at? Just let me know. One day he said he was at this club. I bet. Drive to the club, walk up to him. So what's that? Here I am. Slap the fuck out of him. No, but I'm pimping. No, man, I was just in my fear. I say, hey, man, let me tell you something. You play with certain people like that, and I'm not no dude to run up with no weapons or nothing, but what I do, you gonna respect me because I'm nice to everybody. And I always give you game, and I'm too cool with people to talk to me like that. You're not gonna do that. But like now, I see some stuff, unless you say something about my family or something, I'll be like, man, I ain't got time. Because these YNs crazy, they might pop a cap in your ass. I can't
bro.